Yes! Yeah, we will most definitely recommend curated homes to anyone who is, starting out on their property journey or, along the way, and they feel like they need someone who can be there to give them the most informed decision that they can make. Hi, my name is Lik.
And I'm Ferlin. So Eileen and Hon Chan helped us with both the sale of our previous unit and the purchase of the current unit.
At the beginning, we didn't really know what we wanted out of our property, and we didn't really know where to start. Also, we weren't very sure about the timeline or the process to go through the purchase of a property, especially since we were trying to sell our previous one and then purchase a new one at the same time. And then finally, I think another challenge we had was what were the pitfalls involved in properties in certain locations, or how to go about effectively negotiating for a good price.
Yeah, so there were basically a lot of important questions for a really important decision, which we were very thankful to have met Eileen Hon Chan, who helped us navigate.
First of all, they asked a lot of exploratory questions to help us identify the needs and the wants with regards to our new home, what it would take in order for us to complete the process of buying and selling our house. I think it started off with a very detailed numbers analysis of where we were, what are the possibilities out there, and so they really helped us to refine and understand what was possible for us at this point in time. Based on our interests and our needs, they recommended several properties to us, and were with us throughout the viewings and were there to advise us on potential pitfalls, the pros and cons of each place that really helped us to make a very informed decision. And throughout the negotiation process, they were always there, always ready to talk to us and to liaise with the counterparties. They had a very data-driven approach in terms of understanding the properties and the pricing of the area, and it really helped us to make a competitive offer and to walk away with a negotiation where every party felt satisfied with the outcome. So overall, I think it was a very nice experience where it felt like they were handling all our affairs with close attention to detail from beginning to the end.
I think another part that got me really impressed is how sharp they were with numbers and details. At the same time, being approachable and friendly to draw out those details. So I guess with property purchase, you would have to talk about things like cash savings, CPF contributions, which are all really very personal and confidential information. If you don't know the person well enough, or if you don't trust the person with this information, you would hesitate to disclose such information, and being able to have such data is actually very important to coming up with the right property portfolio that's best for you. So we felt comfortable with Eileen and Hon Chan to be able to share such confidential details that ended up in good hands and in our best interest to find us the right property.
They made it a very seamless experience where I think if we were to do it ourselves, it would be a lot of headache and stress, and it'd probably take 10 times longer. So
for us, it was really just quite a sit back and relax and let the magic happen kind of a journey.
Yes! Yeah, we will most definitely recommend curated homes to anyone who is, starting out on their property journey or, along the way, and they feel like they need someone who can be there to give them the most informed decision that they can make.
Yeah, and in fact, I have already recommended my colleagues to Eileen and Hon Chan, so been there and done that.